Hey everyone, Sean has finally updated Roguelands version 1.3. Seemed a little delayed, so I don't know if he has problems or whatever, but he's one guy making this game, so take as much time as he needs, I suppose. He added a Church of Faust. It's the main thing, added more storyline, and with that storyline came the new boss, the new bosses, plus Forbidden Arena boss. And he has also added some new races, new unlockables, enemies, and a new biome, which I'm interested in, haven't seen that yet. And a use for tier 4 to 6 emblems, which I've been complaining about for a while, so I'm glad to see that's in there. So a handful of new races. Also increased enemy HP per challenge level, which seems fine to me, especially once you start getting the game a little bit. You start a new character, you got a bunch of good equipment laying around for them, so you can just go jump straight into challenge levels. So adjusting the challenge levels to be a little bit more difficult. I'm initially okay with that. Not exactly sure how much stronger they are. The cathedral, that's the new biome he's added. The storyline, isn't Faust the guy you speak to for the Church of Faust? Isn't that the same guy? Unless maybe I'm just missing it somewhere else. Maybe I'm missing it. The guy I'm thinking of might be a different dude. The cathedral, like I said, is a new biome. A handful of new enemies, which I assume are in the new biome. Those things kind of go hand in hand, plus the new resources. So there's actually a lot of new stuff with the biome. It's a big new biome that has new enemies and new resources. Plus storyline bosses for the Church of Faust, which we'll be taking a look at. The creation machine in the cathedral allows you, so it combined 3 tier 4, 5, and 6 emblems for a chance of getting rare gear and chips. So then that's it. New weapons, combat chips, and you get 5% chance depending on what kind of gear you put in. We have a hefty amount of those resources. So once we find this cathedral, we can probably grind out through those a little bit to get some of this new stuff. Nerfed the Forsaker's mask. Just a little bit nerfed, a little bit of adjustment, yeah. Azazel and Balfog have been adjusted. And added Axelark, famous Axelark. I'm excited to fight him. He's new Forbidden Arena boss. Probably go through him, maybe with default. And the badges, of course, for the Church of Faust. There's 3 of them, so I gotta go through all 3 of those storylines. I think for today, with this patch, I'm gonna sacrifice one of my guys, see if we get any new unlocks, and then I have a new guy made. We'll probably run through a bit of the Church of Faust stuff with him, and probably won't be able to defeat the boss because I'll be running through with him. Maybe I'll take a break and grind him up and defeat the boss later, but because I want this out kind of early, probably won't. It's the guy. Good chance he's going to die. But, yeah, we'll just see. Okay, we're in the game. And we have, like I said, we're going to make a sacrifice. Saitama, he's my only level 100 plus guy, but we're out of space and he's had a pretty good run. He's also Strength Faith, but there's only just now even Strength Faith combo stuff in the game. So it's time for him to go. Let's just find a slot. It's my little junk slot right now. There's some extra droids and cards in here. Let's throw all this stuff in here. I'll organize it later. We'll take the drones. This is a good job. Alright, Saitama. Let's take you somewhere scary so that you can die just as quickly as possible. Oh, sorry, you did good things for us. If we want to be real pedantic, we could go take our combat chips and like go to multiplayer and store the combat chips and then take them back somewhere else, like swapping around the characters because no universal combat chip storage. But I really don't feel like doing that, so we're not going to. Got the Titan, new race, Lucky Pumpkin augment, a variant. Don't tell me I only got an augment in a race. 2 augments, Florgorn, excuse me, wizened Minister uniform, that seems really good. I don't know what it is. Berserker Scarf also sounds pretty good. Let's go back to our main menu. We already have Wedge. I was so excited to try out new stuff. I forgot to actually name this guy real names, so now his name's Wedge. This is my other like wrestler-esque names that I have. Let's look at some of the new races. This stuff we unlocked real quick. We got what? Titan, Strength, Vitality, a lot of extra Vitality. Nice. Intermechanical marriage. Did we get scaled? I don't think we know we didn't get scaled. Florgorn. Extra health, dexterity, and magic. So we're doing dexterity and magic. Seems like Florgorn's the way to go. And we got wizened, so that's just magic faith. Isn't there already a +2 magic faith, or is that the first one? The +1 magic faith. Alright, it's just like an upgrade on the illuminate. Oh, and the Tiki. No, because Tiki has +1 vitality. Okay, I missed it. Alright. Was also got a uniform? Was it Minister? Minister. Randomly gain 1 vitality or faith upon level up. Interesting. Okay. That's our first one of these, where we get 1 of 2. Faith of the Unknown, 1 vitality or faith. So there's a +1 faith uniform, so you can consistently get faith. So I'm not sure why would you go randomly 1 vitality or faith when you level up. Because even if you're going for a vitality faith build, you probably still get just the raw faith. Did we get any other uniforms? I don't think we did. No, we didn't get any other uniforms there. Just 25% chance, yeah. We have to kill lots of dudes, because just like Magicite, just how it works. Berserker Scarf, 1 strength upon level up, thank goodness. I was looking for this one. Should have gave it to my other guy, the guy we just made, but he has Baby Sliver, like usually, so it's 3 points ramp stat, still super good. But I made it was an easy strength tech guy. And the Rebellion headpiece, that's just decorative, looks like. And the pumpkin. Lucky pumpkins are scattered throughout the night markets and galactic squares, said to bring the way great fortune. Gain double loot from chests, not bad. A little extra money. I still like the extra stat ones, or even extra HP. But alright, that's the new stuff we unlocked there. Didn't get a ton of stuff. We got a couple of things. Now let's go back to let's go to Wedge. Is it really Wedge? He's already level 32. I don't think I played him that much. Oh, he has the Flamberge. I leveled up his stuff. I only turned the weapon into ultimate. I just kept the rest of the stuff, kind of just leveled up a little bit. But I wanted at least an ultimate weapon. Gives him bonus speed, which is 9 times kind of useless because you mostly run around by dodging, so I should have gained there's another strength. There's another strength tech weapon, which is fires projectiles. But running fast, I guess we don't have to worry about. Yeah, you're about. It's about the same speed running as you are dodging, so that's kind of nice. Anyway. You need some potions. Should have. Where are my elixirs? Have I done something terrible with my elixirs? Not right here. Now let's start his quest. Let's start his journey through the Church of Faust, because he's a Faustian. Who's the guy? Minister Odin. Okay, he's not Faust. Faust must be a different NPC I haven't found yet. Divine Prophet seeks your audience. Search from the Hollow Caverns. Actually, that's where Faust is. Hollow Caverns. Let's head out. Let's heal up so I don't actually murder myself. Hollow Caverns. And dispatch. And even though I made this Flamberge, I might. What are we gonna do? I'm thinking. Am I gonna kill the boss when we get there? Do I even want to go fight him? Because if we go fight the boss, we're real floaty with this sword. I'm not sure if I like this sword. But I'm thinking if I don't have enough confidence to defeat the boss, then it's probably smarter just to take this dude's stuff off and sacrifice him, just to see the boss. Because this guy's probably not gonna actually beat the boss, but maybe. Also, we're just looking for this stuff. We're just looking to complete this church storyline. I'll still do a regular church storyline walkthrough video, whatever. Because this is obviously just kind of me playing, checking out the new game version, newest update. Checking out the cathedral would be great, but we haven't found it yet. And if it happens, it'll happen. If not, then cool. Oh, lots of levels up right there. And Gru gives you so much experience. Just keep the sword out and. Then we can't. We're not fast when we're not mining. I'm not sure how I feel about the sword. I should just went with the Bastion sword, Transistor. It's also strength tech and has projectiles instead of a faster move speed. They said greatly increased move speed and it caught my curiosity because being fast sounded fun, but I realized you're already kind of fast, and it's only the speed only upgrades when you already have it out. Doesn't seem like Mr. Faust is in here. Mr. Faust. I guess I can just not mine as much stuff. Not that important. Especially because this isn't the tier 4 or 5 high level stuff that we want to be grinding into the cathedral. The cathedral machine, whatever it's called, to get the rare equipment. I'm not actually too worried about when we get there. Let's just go. Let's just speed it up a little bit. You want that though. You can spend a little bit of money. It's your money after all. God, I messed up his name too. Maybe we do have to kill him just because he doesn't have a name. Although he does have, what's his name again? Wedge. Be Wedge Antilles. But even then, I would just name him Antilles. And why would I make a character named Wedge Antilles? Why would he be a strength tech guy instead of just a dex tech guy, or dex vitality, or dex anything else? Maybe not dex strength. Gosh, this is floaty. This has become a video about how the Flamberge is a weird weapon to use. Very fast, but very floaty. Does feel pretty good though, just be running through here at max speed like this. They said a hollow cavern, right? There is a Faust. Nope, nope. Someone squeeze through there. Oh, killing myself. I'm not really grinding for experience or anything. I'm just looking for this. Looking for this guy. Which I assume is Faust. I don't know who it actually is. Is it you, Percy? Nope, it is not Percy. So it's definitely a different character, and it's probably Faust. And to the next Hollow Caverns, we keep grinding and repeating this until he pops up. We should increase the spawn rate of these NPCs, quest NPCs. Oh, hey, why is he just here? Did I go past this guy in the first time? Are you serious? There's no way. Did I just run past this guy the first time? I see you met Minister Odin. The beings in the sky, I've finally seen them. When one injects siphoned aethersite into their bloodstream, their senses become heightened and unbound. But we need more. Bring me 100 ashen dust. Dude, there's actually quite a bit of ashen dust. And are you still gonna be here in this? Are you gonna go back to the ship? I'm checking the ship, otherwise we'll have to go back through the caves. There's no big deal. NBD. So there was a box right there. I guess I could just give it to him right there. Oh, dude, are you still in the Hollow Caverns? You punk. Just hanging on that Hollow Caverns. We'll just speedrun back through the Hollow Caverns, no big deal. Unless we don't have 100 ashen dust. We have tons of ashen dust, okay. Let's take that with us. Try not to die. Let's go back through the Hollow Caverns. We shouldn't. We're just speedrunning through it. We give Faust his ashen dust. His alchemy gone wrong. At least ashen dust now has a purpose. It's been a while, and the other tier stuff has a purpose. Sean seems to do this quite often in his games. Quite often in his games. I mean, like the two games, Magicite and Roguelands, is that he would have things in his games, and then they just wouldn't be finished, or wouldn't be finished for a long time. He'd put something in the game, and then it would never. Seriously, it wouldn't come back out. So like, in Magicite, clubs still don't do anything. He also had keys and lock chests, gold chests, where there was Lockmaster for a really long time in the game before the golden chests were in there. So I'm happy to see he's actually starting to having a better habit of filling out what stuff in the game. Because I could imagine the tier 4 and 5 stuff not having a use for a long time. That's not the right place. Habit. That was completely habit. Let's just run through here, grab some item experience, grab some equipment experience. Hey, maybe this is the secret for Flamberge. Maybe what we do. Actually, I just had a brilliant idea. We keep Flamberge around. Flambear. Keep it around. And then when we make new characters to grind up their equipment experience grind up their equipment experience, we have them equip it and go to Demon World. And then they just run around super fast with it. It seems like a good plan. Okay. Actually, the Hollow Caverns should have stopped him right then. I was really hoping he would teleport back to the ship. I don't know why I thought that was... I did it again. I've done it again. I think it's because Hollow Caverns and Demon Rift are both purple. Oh, some extra portal uses. I will never run out of those. I don't think there's a chance. I don't think it's possible for me to run out of portal uses. The actual Hollow Caverns this time. Go to Demon World. I just touch whatever this is. I'm not even going to look at it. Helmet experience, great. Let's not go to Demon Rift. Go Hollow Caverns. Hollow Caverns. Hollow. There we go. I've done it. I'm a genius. We go into the Hollow Caverns. And have to speedrun through, and then we'll find our scientist. And give him our resources. We can advance this quest line. Not sure how happy I am. There's a quest to give her NPC guy at the end of the caverns. I have to go to the other caverns. So I have to go into the caverns. I suppose if I find him at the start, if I'm coming from a different biome, it'd still count. Yes, this is what we needed. Seriously, just take 100? Do you take all my ash? You took 200? Sir, you needed 100. You took 200 ash and dust. Being this guy to the creator. Returning was forge him a gift. So I spread the word. What do you mean? What's my next objective? Oh, go to Minstrel. What are you talking about? You took 200 dust though. That means I can't do this quest again for my. Oh my! We need to like grind ash and dust. It's fine. We can just buy a bunch of mystery gifts, I suppose, or we can just make it. We can make ash and dust. I forgot. You can just craft ash and dust. This is what we're gonna be doing. He has helped somebody visit him in his cathedral to ascend. You must do your part in the grand ascension. Go spread the word of Faust to the dredger race within the ancient ruins. Go to the ancient the dredger race. What are you talking about, dredger race in ancient ruins? What is this? What do you mean? It said something about the cathedral. Are you the dredger race, sir? Dune Dredger, you're Dredger. Oh, follower Faust, you're also Faust. Don't trust this fool. I've dug up information about these experiments. He tricks people into thinking they'll achieve some divine reward, only be injected with lethal aetherite. He has created monsters. Updated portal uses. Please go to the cathedral, see for yourself. Must put an end to Faust's madness. Oh, so you... Ow. It's so floaty. So he's actually what gives us the cathedral portal uses. I wonder if he gives us one, or he gives us enough to visit with another character, or visit later. I guess that's how we have to farm these portal uses. And it sounded like a boss fight? Will the cathedral be a boss fight, do you think, or be a normal biome? I feel like it'd be a normal biome. Yeah, because we're going to go there. Ow. Thing is, I don't want to lose... I don't want to lose this gun, this weapon, not gun, this sword, actually. I don't lose this sword. And I don't think we can defeat a boss using this character and this weapon. We can give it a college try, though. It's not like it's that big of a deal. It's just a little bit of time to lose if I do die with the sword. Although usually the bosses are pretty tough, and melee is not like the best way to fight them. And this character, oh yeah, we probably shouldn't. Would this character just be sacrificed? But who am I kidding? This character's real unlikely to beat the boss. So go to the, go to the cathedral, and then we'll be all right. I don't know why I store stuff, we can do it later. Let's just go to the cathedral. See what's up at the cathedral after I heal up a little bit. After maybe I grab a couple more potions. Because we don't want to be... Don't want to be caught. Don't want to be caught out without any healing. To the cathedral. We got 5 portal uses. That's a lot of portal uses for this cathedral. Alright, let's... We might die in the cathedral. I will store our stuff, because we could actually die in this cathedral. I don't want this character to lose this. I don't want to lose these small amount of resources we get. It's not a lot, but nearly 5,000 credits isn't too bad. To the cathedral. What the heck is this? Is this a trap or is this an enemy? I think it's a trap. These appear to be traps. These are horrific enemies, and I hate them. This music is wonky. Okay. I'm not happy. I'm not comfortable. And we crit them for... Okay, and they're also really, really, really tough. Okay, they're really tough. Okay, they are incredibly difficult. Okay. Are they invincible? Or... They have hit us for just a mammoth amount of damage, and they appear to not be dying. We died! He died! He took my flame birch with him and he died! Alright. Well, I was just looking around. We saw the cathedral. Apparently a bit of a high-level place. Not really surprising. Kind of afflicted. But we'll be making a quote-unquote real character to actually go look at this stuff. Because that guy was exploring. I've lost my mouse cursor. They're also kind of weird. I don't know where it went. And we happen to unlock the Afflicted, which is one of the 5% after dying ones. Nice. And he gets extra strength, dex, and faith. Interesting. They just want to be loved. Oh, oh, oh. I like that. Maybe we'll make a strength faith guy. Seriously, we could replace our strength faith dude. Although there wasn't really any cool weapons for strength faith. Maybe dexterity faith? We can look if there's anything weird for dexterity faith. We can mess around with that. But anyway, we'll be doing that next time, and we'll do I'll make a real character and go through the Church of Faust for realsies, and we can do a little video on an actual little video on the Church of Faust and the cathedral. Maybe I'll go to the cathedral. I'll probably go with the cathedral with a stronger character first, and look at it there because it seems like an interesting, high-level, kind of dangerous place. Unless all the monsters are invulnerable and you have to go through, but that doesn't sound right at all. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like, share the video, subscribe for more, follow me on Twitch, chat. You guys know the deal, and I'll see you next time.